It's always fun. We have a good time here.
Well, we read every comment, so yeah, we have a lot of good.
We were talking about a comment on our last show. Every now and then there's little trolls or creepers out there on Facebook, and some of the comments that we get from people who obviously aren't you, our fans and friends, our friends. Anyway, that's just funny. So we hope you're here with us.
You're the only creeper.
I said, that's what I said. I said, I'm the only creeper in these Facebook shows. I'm not creepy. You know that. I hope you're here with us. Oh, yes. I see some people. Don't hear from you yet, but thank you for being with us once again on this Friday. It's been over a year, and it's gone by quickly, and we look forward to every week.
Yeah, every Friday. Such a highlight of my week to be with you. Yeah.
You don't know what we go through, what Carolyn goes throughout the week. I mean, the whole team, everybody at Relios, which is Carolyn Pollock Jewelry, American West Jewelry, Loving Family Jewelry out there too. Everybody, artists are over there in our other building. Craftspeople, yes, it is a craft, but the art form that they use and the artists that they are outstanding, unprecedented, decades. Sometimes families over there working that would have really 100 years worth of knowledge.
Yeah, and they've been doing this throughout the pandemic. You know, originally, immediately they took jewelry home to work on because they didn't want to let you down. They wanted to keep it going. And then we got the blessing of the governor to open up because we do have so much space, right, Alex?
Yeah.
So we've been able to keep everybody working and everybody thriving and feeling proud about what they create. I mean, as artists, that's such an important part of your work, the pride and the beauty, right? It's not just the paycheck.
Yeah, and you see this in their eyes, in their movements there at their crafting benches. These artisans put their whole heart into everything that they do, and it is for you. And we thank you for supporting us, supporting our artisans for so many years. We wouldn't be here without you.
Right.
On with the show. Hello, everyone. Nancy, great seeing you from Florida. Hello, Dottie. Tell Jenny hi.
We wouldn't miss these Fridays with our friends, Dottie says. Hello, everybody. Cindy,
hey,
Alicia. Alicia, hi, happy Friday. Very hot here in Arizona. 119.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. But it's a dry heat.
I always say that too about Albuquerque, but it's a dry heat. But it is.
It hasn't been a dry heat lately because we've had a lot of rain. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
We like a little bit of humidity here.
Mary is here watching from Tulsa. Hi. All right. Tina's with us from steamy New Jersey. Yeah, I hear it's very humid there. Just talked to Jill in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Good afternoon, Carolyn and Alex. Oh, thank you.
100 degrees in Colorado. Yep, Maryland. My mama says that down in Pueblo. I think she's at 102 today.
Wow.
But stay cool. You're all cool people. We're going to bring you jewelry.
It's a good reason to stay inside. Yeah. Grab a glass of iced tea or a Chardonnay.
I am so happy that our building has the wonderful air conditioning here. But it's funny, from the steps, we have steps that go up to our marketing department and actually steps that come up here. But the one in our marketing department, about 15 steps. And I swear, it's 70 degrees at the bottom and 80 degrees at the top before you walk into the air conditioning room. The heat rises.
Yep.
That is proof.
Oh, we've got a lot of great friends. Hey. Colleen, Jan, Carolyn. Let's get started.
Good to see you.
So what's this about?
Well, we're hitting the trail. Hitting the trail with you. I know we're all getting out there a little bit. Yeah.
My friend John.
So what you see out there in nature as you are going out and exploring once again safely, the birds, the bees, the creatures, the critters that inspire a lot of our jewelry.
Right. Maybe you're going to hop on a horse, right? And ride off into the sunset because we finally can. Oh, I know I'm lining up my horseback riding classes for Eastern Evo. They're coming out in August.
That's right.
Yep.
And next week, Carolyn won't be here for this show, but I'll mention real quick, I'll have an exciting guest. Almost as exciting as Carolyn. Jody Naranjo will be with me for most of the show, if not all of it, because we're mostly featuring her work, and then some from Fritz and some from Roderick. So next week is Jody Naranjo in-house, right here in that chair. Maybe I'll switch chairs.
Because I'll be in Yakima.
Yeah, and she'll be in Yakima with the grandbabies.
With my Yakamaniacs, I call them.
Like
no,
that.
they're
That's
not
cute.
maniacs. They're sweethearts.
Those girls and the new baby boy.
Yeah.
Judah is going to get his first hug from Grandpa Bill and Grandma Carolyn.
He is huge.
Yeah.
8 months. Yeah. I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah. In person.
So, in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she already has a tattoo of them on her arm.
I probably will when I get back.
All right.
I love little boys.
Melinda, I made you laugh out loud. Well, that should happen throughout the show.
Yeah.
I think I'm hilarious, whether you all think so or not. Yeah.
Carol and Alex,
And-
you are so fortunate to have the rain in New Mexico.
Yeah.
We are. You know, it poured the other night. And, you know, I live in the mountains. I live on the other side of Albuquerque in the East Mountains. And we had a ton of rain. And we had a lot of snow
Mhm.
there, too, because I live at about 7,000 feet. So, I always just enjoy hearing that.
Very
It's
thankful
so rare.
for the rain.
Yeah.
Helps out everything, including our green chili crop, which is doing
Yeah.
great, I hear, this year. Like any place in the world, finding workers to harvest. We're still working on that. So pray for the chili, pray for rain, enjoy the rain, have a great time while you're out there hitting the trail
Yep.
and enjoying nature. So
Oh, Carolyn says I always, all caps, have at least one piece of your wonderful pieces on, usually more. Oh, thank you.
more
You
is
know,
more.
I tell you, I want you to live in our jewelry.
Yes.
So, absolutely.
Layer it on. We love that you're here. Let's get into the jewelry, and we're going to discover our first piece of the nature themed jewelry we're bringing to you. Spirit Pony in the stretch bracelet, available in both small, medium, and medium, large, because
right.
it's a stretch bracelet. Tiger's eye and sterling silver.
Yeah. So beautiful with the spirit horse at the center. So that beautiful cast sterling silver horse symbolizing, you know, that independence that, I don't know, when you hop on a horse, even if you're not that comfortable on one, don't you feel like, you know, this freedom and this spirit and this kind of strength? Well, that's what Native Americans felt. You know, my female Native American friends have told me that horses brought that independence to them.
Yes.
You know, to their community, to their tribe, because that's what it brought. It brought the ability to ride off, you know, into the frontier, ride off into the sunset. So that's what this one really represents, that whole spirit of freedom. And I love the fact that it's two strands.
Yeah, 2 strands.
Yep, of tiger's eye. Gorgeous. Tiger's eye has that wonderful combination of chocolate brown, honey colors. Every single gemstone, every single bead is going to be unique because it's all, you know, from the earth. And notice how we did the spacer. I call it a spacer bar, but it's a beautiful cast element near the horse, which keeps those 2 strands of beads separated around your wrist and that horse at the top of your wrist.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Some silver beads, accents at the
and
back.
I think this is a great unisex.
This one
piece.
could be.
Yeah.
Now, this is probably the small average. I'm going to put it on so you can see it on me. Carolyn can also. Now, don't we call that gemstone effect? Is that chatoyancy? I just wanted to be able to say that word. We know they love that. Okay, I'm going to put it on and do that.
Because depending on where the light hits it, you see the caramel come to life. You see more of the chocolate browns. You see almost like the tiger's eye within, you know, within the stone. It's so pretty. It's mesmerizing.
I didn't know I had all those lovely age marks on my wrist until we have this great
it's bringing them out.
Yes,
No. So
okay. Look
how great that looks on
Yeah,
you.
oops.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's okay. I like it. And again, this is probably the smaller of the 2 sizes. So ladies, some of your guys with larger wrists could wear the larger one. Yeah, that is definitely smaller.
Yep.
But it is a stretch bracelet, so it will fit everybody.
But yours didn't stretch out too much.
No,
on me, because I'm on the small scale, it drapes down a little bit, but I like that. You know, it's stackable too. It's great with cuffs. It's great with, you know, your watches. It's so it's just a wonderful way to add that spirit animal, that symbol of spirit, adventure, independence to your jewelry.
Yeah, I do hope we bring this back when we do sell out, but this is a good time to get it because there are only 9 of the small medium and 10 of the medium large. $79, but mostly through the summer, but you're very safe until August 5th, probably beyond that. But 20% off by using AW Summer 20, and that's a popular code across a lot of our collections on the American West Jewelry page.
Alicia says, love the spirit horses. I have all of them.
Yay.
Always get compliments when I wear them. And I hope they bring you power and spirit too. Yeah, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. The new camera really lets you see the size of the jewelry. Love, love, love it, Deb. Deb says.
It does. That new camera that's our new addition for you this week is the camera that just arrived yesterday. So thank you for being patient with us while I'm trying to figure out how close we need to be. Anyway, you've always been great to us. Glad you love it. We're loving it too. Spirit Pony, Spirit Horse Ring is next. Now this one we have, it looks like we're out of size 8 right now, but 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10 are all available, $79, and then take the 20% off. So
that's great. You know, it's not only 20% off of what you see in the show.
Right.
It's 20% off of all of our summer groups.
All of our summer groups.
Right. It is. And if you go to our AW Summer Hit the Road promotion, you're going to see all of the groups listed there, and you get to take 20% off all of those groups. But we wanted to bring to you kind of our favorites, right? You and I chose this show. You know, when you're thinking about, hitting the trail, getting outside, really experiencing and enjoying nature, we thought these would be great pieces, right? Casual, but still, accessorized.
A little horse certainly gets out there on the trails.
Yep.
I like the bezel on this. And again, just a nice amount of detail that we can actually show you up close with this great camera. Love it. Love this. Know that we're already looking at, okay, how can let's change the displays because it's so good. You can actually see every little fiber in here.
Now I have to get new displays.
Yes. We are always trying to up our game for you.
Right.
Because we care so much about this time spent with you, and we want to bring you, just like our artists do. I always point next door, bringing you the best of what we can do.
Always getting better.
That's what we're here for.
May I put that
on,
please?
There you go.
All right. So.
Summer is back. Hit the trail.
Must be a 7. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Great
Look
combination.
how cool that is.
Great
combination. Oh wait, I'm going to put my bear back on. I think I'll put them this way.
Can't wait
the bear's
to get
coming
to that.
up.
That one we have all sizes too. So we're doing well on sizing and on quantities of most everything in this show. I'll tell you when you really have to jump on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so far not. So far you're safe.
Hop on the horse.
Hop on that horse. Giddy up.
Saddle up.
Giddy up and get down that trail. Again, this is a great time to get out there and enjoy. Know that our jewelry is the quality that you shouldn't have any worries about doing all those outdoor activities while wearing your jewelry.
No, even, when we talk about our critter jewelry, I mean, you may think, well, how is that set? Is that just, glued in? No, it's not glued in. Everything we do is somehow set with metal, I wouldn't call it mechanically, but decoratively. So even this horse is set, this bear ring is set with that lifeline through his back, becomes the prong to keep that beautiful picture Jasper in place. So everything is set and beautifully placed, beautifully secured, so you can live in this jewelry. That's why we say hit the trail, right?
Wear it, take it out there. Don't leave it in the jewelry box while you're out playing.
Or the cup holder.
No, not at all. We often don't mention our boxes, and as I'm seeing them here, and I love our packaging. Everything comes in the box. There is a drawstring bag inside. It is a beautiful light teal. Is that teal? I'm gonna call this teal or sea green.
I would call it.
I'll ask the colorist.
I would call
queen of color.
I would call it mint green.
And I'm calling it mint green from now on. So in our lovely box, you
Teal
get the
very dark.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
CP is more teal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Drawstring bag. Gorgeous romance cards. History of the company. I love the back section where you can write a note for yourself, for a gift recipient. Anyway, we jump through all the hoops to bring you something special. I mean, this isn't just done overseas. Everything has,
right.
You watch everything go through all the steps throughout.
Right. Well, I love the romance card because if you're giving a gift, you don't have to say, oh, by the way, it's made in America, and don't you know how, it's inspired by, it's all there.
Yeah.
And, there's room to make a note on here. So it's beautiful. Yep. Okay. So, wow, watching on YouTube, that close-up camera is unbelievable.
That's cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Who said
YouTube
that?
On, that was Marilyn. Yep.
Thank you.
YouTube on the big screen TV even.
Oh, wow. You could really see the wrinkles in my hands then.
No problem.
I'm 58. I got a wrinkle or two.
I'm
or 10.
50. I'm 2 months older than you, so.
At heart, you're at least 10 years younger than me.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. But happy Friday.
Buttering up to the eye. Happy Friday. Melinda, love seeing you. Hi, Laura out there taking care of all of our ladies' questions. You're great. And if there's ever any questions, let us know. Whether you give us a message on Facebook, on either of our Facebook pages, a private message, or email customer service, any issues, we want to know about them. Laura is great at following our Facebook comments, so she's usually the one who comments back.
Okay.
If you don't have my email address, I'm sure somebody will give it to you. You can find me if you need me. I'm here for you too.
Right. So we need to use that more often because people are loving it. We haven't been over there in a while.
Okay, well, we're going to get over there next. Once again. Well, we took the ring over there, but you have it on. We're going right to the next piece.
Oh.
So we brought this. We'll put it into a sweet shot in a close-up camera. Just a stable of your jewelry wardrobe or any of our. How many colors do we have? So many, I can't even count them.
Right.
This one goes with everything. You're going to see it used on several pendants today.
And you're going to take 20% off this leather collection, even though you're not going to see the whole collection in the show, right? Because you just go to our summer promotions. So the necklaces, the coil bracelets, the earrings in
lovely earrings.
So many colors.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And QVC has very few of them available, so we are the place to come and get them now.
Good to know. Good to know. And obviously, we wouldn't have made well over a dozen colors if you haven't left them throughout the years. It is the same price and the same item number, whether you're looking at the 17 or the 20-inch. You can find them both usually through that same link. So. And if they're not there in the color and the length you want, give us a call. We'll let you know, or give us a text, or an email, and we'll let you know.
It's a collection that we try to keep in stock.
Yeah, because it's so popular.
Yeah.
So the necklace, 5 stars. Judith says good length, good quality. I love it. And again, it's great on its own, whether you wear the toggle forward or back. But it is a wardrobe builder here. It's
a workhorse.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Supple leather. The colors don't bleed onto fabric or to your clothing or your
braided
skin.
leather. Yeah, right out of the box. It's so soft and so wearable. And I love the toggle because the toggle dimension works with, we're going to play with a lot of different pendants enhancers.
The next pendant enhancer, which is the next item up, and that's why we paired these together, is the butterfly in Rhodonite. Gorgeous piece. I love this collection. When we've done this butterfly. So here you're seeing it on the white, on the model.
Yep.
We're going to show it to you on where this is our tan.
That's our tan.
We call this our tan,
Yep.
as opposed to our fiery orange.
Yep.
And we don't do that dark brown anymore because, this is our brown now.
This is our tan, and QVC called it saddle brown. Just if you want to compare, we call it tan, okay, on our website.
I know in the 17-inch, because that's what we have up here on set, we only had 14 of the 17-inch, but again, this is something we're going to continue bringing back. And we do offer 2 lengths in so many different colors. We are going to again, the butterfly. We're trying to figure out.
Can you put paper behind there or something?
How about this?
I'm not seeing the detail.
I know.
So
We are.
I'm so picky about that. Okay.
How about
That's
that?
gorgeous.
How about that, boss lady?
Well, we worked so
I know.
hard on the detail.
And we are going to have better bust forms. You're right. Having that. You don't want anything distracting when you want to see this kind of detail.
Look at the detail.
Stunning.
The light swirl in the sterling silver, the rainfall at the top, the beautiful Navajo style flowers at the bottom, all so dimensional, carved out of sterling silver. I mean, this is such a dimensional piece. I know a lot of you have this collection. Maybe it's the Dragonfly that you have, the butterfly, this one, or one of the others. You know that the silver work is so important, not just the beautiful raspberry, I like to call it raspberry rhodonite, marquee, huge marquee gemstone at the center. So the butterfly is a symbol of rebirth, transformation, new beginnings. I mean, is this not the most perfect piece right now in our lives?
Very much.
We're all able to get out, start doing things again. Your kids might be going back to college and finally get to actually go to classes. You get to go back with your colleagues, back to your churches, back to your, social gatherings, weddings. A great wedding idea. I think this would be a great garden wedding idea because it's new beginnings, rebirth, and transformation. How about this? If for a garden wedding for the bride, for the mother of the bride, or how about the bridesmaids? Give them something that they can treasure forever. This is lasting jewelry, sterling silver, genuine gemstones, rather than disposable bridesmaid jewelry. So I think this just has such an importance to so many of us.
It really does.
Right now.
Love our camera.
I know, everybody's loving it. Yeah.
Hello, Cheryl. Nice seeing you there. Love my beautiful butterfly, dragonfly, and bee.
Nancy says, wonderful leather. I have so many.
Good.
Okay. Is the olive color necklace back in stock? I don't know.
I don't think so yet.
But it will be.
Yeah, we've had that request a couple of times in the last few weeks, so we'll try to get an answer out there. Laura, I know you're listening, and thank you for answering and being here with us. Make sure we check on that next week. We'll let you know.
We can answer this one. Marilyn wants to know, will that veil go over the cord also? Yes.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's show that.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Maybe she was asking the question as I was doing it or something, because I did put it over the cord. And it's large enough that it actually just, it'll slide. Sorry about that.
It's not even tight.
It's not tight. It's there. It's snug, but not tight. You can just, so it is that large.
I love Caroline. Leather necklace, bracelet, or earrings, versatility personified.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah. All right.
Earrings that go along because of the gemstone, and it's similar themed. It's a flying.
It's a garden theme. So, just like when a butterfly, greets you in your garden, or you're taking a little nap in the backyard, how you feel blessed when you hear that flitter by. I think it's even more rare when you see a dragonfly.
I haven't seen one this season that I can think of, and I'm around water. By their bosque.
Yeah.
It seems like they would be there.
Well, the dragonfly is a symbol of adaptability because it's at home, in the air, in the water, on the land, and the iridescence of the wings is just so magical to me. I just can't, get enough of it. And I love the way this earring has the elongating, linear, very flattering, silhouette to it as an earring. So wearing the dragonfly earring with the butterfly
2 inches long.
Because this is rhodonite as well. So they work so beautifully together, and they play so beautifully together in the garden. So I just think they're great.
Let's see how we can do with our close-up on earrings, since the model shot was phenomenal. So I don't know. Again, the stand. We'll work on this. I have to get it. I'm going to dial this in. We're going to figure out the best backgrounds to really show you all the detail.
Nancy says, these are such pretty earrings. Have them. Love them. And Dottie says, Jen is wearing those earrings right now. The girl loves her pinks. We know.
Yes, she
Jen loves her pinks.
Even when you look at the back, you can see it maybe in here with our great camera.
And that's
even it
the
says
back.
AAW back. It's going to look good.
I mean,
whether you're coming or
going. And that's important to me when it comes to earrings, right? Because whether you have short hair, you're pulling it up in a ponytail or a bun in the summer months, you know, people are going to see your earrings from all angles. So it looks great even from the back.
It really does.
Yeah.
I might get to write off manicures now since my fingers are so. I'm just kidding. I just take a little nail file and clippers.
Yeah, you know, Nancy said leverbacks are wonderful. And you're right. We haven't really talked about how wonderful they are, right?
They're secure.
Yeah.
It is like our enhancer bails. They click shut and you feel it. You can almost actually even hear those click shut.
Yeah.
I'm sure we don't cast these, but we get the best findings, as you call some of these connectors, that are available. So as you all know, we would hear from you if it wasn't good quality.
Right.
And we'd adjust that. We would make the changes to please you because we want to be here
for another 26 years.
We want our jewelry to be here well after we are all gone.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's
we want you to pass it along to your daughters, to your granddaughters,
heirloom jewelry.
Heirloom jewelry. Right.
All right. We're flying some more. We're flying. Where's our who done it? Our owl. Oh, we've had a couple of owls throughout the years. I like this one because Howlite.
We haven't done many.
2.
Yeah.
we've done them throughout the years. Yeah, 2. It's true. But they were very popular, all of them, as this one is.
I love this.
Yeah.
Symbol of wisdom. And so wisdom is engraved in the back of this one.
It certainly is.
So it's one of our spirit animals. And I don't know if I subscribe to Nextdoor. Do you do Nextdoor in your neighborhood?
No.
Okay. Well, I live in the mountains. I live in the wild. So I love seeing, everybody has, you know, cameras that kind of capture the wildlife, whether it's a bear.
So people share their views?
Whether it's bears,
cool.
mountain lions, bobcats, rattlesnakes,
Hmm.
but owls. The owls are so amazing. And there was one that had a nest in a tree that was along a road that we could all kind of drive by without getting too close and disturb it, but still see it. And it's amazing. I mean, yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, what you would see out of my house is very different from what you see out of Carolyn's, but both are exciting.
Bill was out grilling salmon one time, and there was an owl on our roof, like perched there, just waiting to, dive in and take that fish off the grill. But, I just love the sound of them too.
Yeah, I think I do have a few owls in our neighborhood.
Do you?
I do hear that.
Yeah, and their wingspan is amazing.
This one's wings are part of the setting.
I know, isn't that gorgeous?
So it actually protects the stone and holds it in, as does his little talons, I'm going to call him.
Yeah, little talons at the bottom. Yep, so gorgeous howlite. You guys have been loving howlite. It's such a mysterious, magical stone. Some people call it white turquoise. It's not turquoise. It's howlite. Some people dye it turquoise color.
And call it purple turquoise,
or white buffalo turquoise, or it's not. It's it could be white buffalo. Mm-hmm. We'll call it howlite.
There
right?
It says wisdom.
That's what it is. Wisdom on the back. But what's so cool about it is that beautiful, mystical, magical matrix, that charcoal matrix is one of a kind.
Yours is different.
Yours is going to be a one of a kind piece. And I chose that gemstone because of, I think that when the owl shows up, it's usually in the moonlight at our house, and it just has this kind of mystical, magical color about it. So it's gorgeous.
So to test, it is the same size of bell, so you can put it over the leather itself.
Yep.
And it still has room to play, slides back and forth, it won't get stuck. So our leather cords really are made for so many of the enhancer pendants, so they really do fit most everything.
So I love what Marilyn says. The enhancer bales snap so well, my 70-year-old fingers sometimes have a difficult time opening them. 70 years young as of yesterday.
Young, yes. You are right.
You know, sometimes if I have trouble with it, I use a pen. You know, if I don't want to, you know, break a nail. But I do appreciate that they do click so securely. Yeah.
And I know it's harder with some fingers and, you know, size of fingers or mobility. I tend to, about the nail thing, is I hold it on each side and open it like that when I can, anyway.
Yeah.
Not that I'm worried about my nails breaking. I'm not. Okay.
I love my owl, but need the ring. It sold out before I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to get back to making some more owl rings.
All right.
It was one that I don't think did. Maybe. Obviously, we've not done enough.
Right.
Laura, that's another one for you to put down on and Laura brings requests from these shows
every week.
Carolyn and our liaison at QVC, which is Jill Persick out there. If you're out there, we always say hi to you too. They have weekly meetings to discuss everything that you ask for, and that's very serious. Quite a few actually, more than I thought, have come to life, and it's so exciting to see. So keep those suggestions coming. We do listen and care.
That's how we built this, you know, brand.
With you.
You know, our community. It's a community.
This brand, speaking of the brand, you know that we're giving away something most of the time. We did this on the CP show, and it was a huge hit. Carolyn didn't know about it because you all and me think a little bit more about it than Carolyn thought, giving you a branded sign. Now, I mentioned that at Macy's, we're changing our case signs. Our case signs now say American West by Carolyn Pollock. It doesn't say jewelry because of the room. Anyway, because at Macy's and going down the line, you know that Carolyn Pollock brand is being phased out. It's still available, and the company's not going anywhere, but
still stand behind it.
Yes. So we have new signs being made for Macy's. I went to our local store, redid their cases. We just gave away the Carolyn Pollock sign. We only had 30 of these signs made ever, and they were all at our Macy's stores. We're not going to get them all back. So the ones that we're getting back, I'm going to give them away because I know how you love, first Carolyn, our company, the jewelry, and how you display your jewelry is gorgeous. So just comment anywhere within this post, within our live, and like or love our live. And Laura will do a drawing for this really cool sign that you can save. Very few people have that.
And then you can put it in your photos.
Put it in your photos.
Because that's another thing we love.
We love your photos, and we're really going to encourage you to send more in. Not only they uplift us, our artists, we share them with the artists.
Yes.
And other folks who are newer to the brand. Your voice and your pictures are actually better than ours.
The way you
do it.
The way you style your jewelry, the way you wear your jewelry. And it's not just like, I mean, we love to see it on you, but it's also fun, if you don't like to do that, to see the way you kind of put it on your, you know, your dresser or, you know, on a table, maybe with some props. It's always fun. We always learn from you.
I know that, and this is about one of your requests, the fulfillment request. She was so excited to see the Veracite and purple spiny oyster pendant.
Yes.
That pendant that came out after the bracelet was such a hit. Earring. Yeah. What else did you do?
Ring.
Yeah. Yes. So I know that was. And I saw a great photo of Dottie in the complete suite too, and she was very happy to see that. I love that.
So Melinda says Sherry Ritter should definitely get one of the signs.
Well, you'll always have my heart, Sherry.
You all make
We'll try. All she has to do is go back to her old store and say, hey,
give me that sign.
I deserve it. I'll call them and tell them. I already sent that store a new sign. So
you all make my Friday fun. Love your showing. Thanks,
you.
Amy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I would like a sign, please, Rosemary says.
Deb says, that sign will look so good in my fifth wheel. Oh, how cool. Do you carry your jewelry down the road? Oh my gosh, I wish I had more of these signs now. I knew that you all would love it. I would like a sign, please. Thank you. It is being given away randomly during this live today. And again, this is the only one we have. There's 20-some, 30 out there in the world someplace at other Macy's stores, but we probably won't get them back. This is as rare things come for this company.
Well, Rena lives in New Mexico, and she's so, she just loves our jewelry. You know, that is the highest compliment, and we need to speak to that.
Yeah.
Because this is all authentic jewelry designed and made right here in New Mexico by artists, by artisans. Yeah. So
the heart of the American Southwest that is inspired by cowgirl culture, Spanish, Native American, the surroundings, the land, the air, everything that's around us inspires.
Well, you know what else I love about this is that we
everybody loves the sign.
We inspire, you know, we encourage people to learn the craft of making jewelry, right? A lot of people who work with us walked in the door never having made jewelry before and decided they wanted to learn this craft. And so now it's become their craft of their life. And they've passed it along to their, like you said, their daughters, their sons, now maybe some grandchildren as well. So it's become something that they've learned that they never knew how to do before, and they do with such passion.
There's definitely 2 generations for sure working here. I don't know if we've gone to 3 yet.
We had.
Really?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Yeah, before you.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It's family business.
It is.
And we feel like family here.
But isn't that cool? Like, it's not like they had to go to jewelry school. You know, we educate, you know, our craftspeople in the craft and bring them up, and it's, I don't know, I'm really proud of that.
And I can tell because you are talking more about your family of artists than we are about the jewelry at the moment. When we get back to some jewelry.
Okay.
The turtle earrings, we've had these available in a couple of different stone options for several years, and the reason is you love it. They are a customer favorite around the world. Our collectors in Australia and New Zealand absolutely love these earrings, as you do too. This is an example of truly a 3-dimensional sculpture wearable art, because you could set this on a tabletop and he sets just like a little turtle would. It has full dimensions with his flippers.
His feet, I call them. You call them flippers?
I call them flippers.
Okay.
I didn't call them hooves. That's good, because I know turtles don't have hooves. I love this turtle. Anyway, you
love
do
this turtle too.
I don't know if we have them in malachite. We have had them before in malachite.
You know what I love about this?
Turquoise.
You know, from a distance, it's just a great turquoise earring. You know, set with 2, you know, rope layers of rope detail, which is that symbol of that friendship you can count on year after year. And then you look closer, you go, oh, that's not just such a great turquoise earring, but that's a turtle. How cute is that? And you know what? I need to wear turtles more often, because turtles remind us slow and steady wins the race. Stop and smell the roses along the way.
I swear I'd almost take off the
lever back?
Yeah, and just use him as a little piece of sculpture.
You could carry it in your pocket.
Yeah, he sits there.
Like a little fetish in your pocket.
Sits there, elevated. This is such a cute earring design.
Cute, so popular.
Yeah.
Great way to get started in American West. Great gift idea. Great gift idea for anybody you know who, you know, is feeling stressed, feeling anxiety, going back to school, taking on a new job, right?
Bob got these for his wife and says she loves them. We love when we get reviews from men also. So, all your reviews are great. Now, Lisa, did you say we had 20 minutes left? Ooh,
oh, wow.
okay.
Nancy loves her turtle earrings. Deanna says
along.
I could use 3 signs, one for each of my standing chests that are full of your beautiful
I told you people would go nuts for those signs. I almost wanted to keep them myself, but I try not to be greedy when I have these little special things around and I know that nobody else knows about them but me. But share the love. Share the love. Ladybug, lady.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go on to the Ladybug cup.
This has become the most popular, I call critter, in our whole spirit animal collection.
Great addition. This is one of the newer ones, the Ladybug.
And it was never on QVC.
Really?
Uh-uh.
And they haven't gone, what did we think about? Please bring it to us. It probably won't be now, right?
Nope.
Since this is very special.
So only on .com. Yeah. Isn't this amazing?
I was looking for my little
What are you looking for?
Well, I was going to put it into the close-up. That's what I was looking for.
Your pillow?
My booster for this, so I can take my hand out of the shot.
I just love, this is red Jasper, carved in a really high cut cabochon.
Yeah, look at that.
And tucked into those.
Watch the depth of this.
Watch. Tucked into those sterling silver wings. And the ladybug is a symbol of good luck, right?
We've always thought that. I've always thought that.
Yeah. As a kid, right?
Yeah. You never are afraid of the ladybug. You search them out. You love when they land on you. You like wish that they would.
You kind of just play with them.
Yeah.
Like you brush them off, right?
And they're almost like, I don't know, they're not quite like zebras, but different spots. They have different patterning to them.
And they start as something not so pretty, and then they become so pretty. And so when one lands on you, it's a sign of good luck. So I just love the way this ladybug turned out.
I like the hands for the bracelet too.
Yeah.
I always try to call that out when I see it, and you see it pretty much on every single design from end to end, top to bottom. Side to side, there is detail everywhere, and you know that too.
Yeah, love that.
You have on our...
Do we have all sizes?
We have all sizes. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry I skipped that. Large, we only had 2 in, though.
Wow.
I know we're going to make this again. We'd be crazy not to, but it might be months before we get more back, so...
I love what Sue is saying, because I missed this opportunity. All these pieces are so joyful in our show today that they become conversation pieces with children, whether you're a teacher or a mother or a grandmother. And Sue just said, I have the ladybug, dragonfly, bee, and butterfly, and wear them all together on one of the CP heavy chains. Oh, yes. So all the enhancers. The grandkids love that necklace.
Cute.
You know what? I'm going to load mine up when I go to Yakima next week. That's a great idea.
Let's see if she comes back with them all.
I won't.
She's already...
I like to give my jewelry away.
Me too. See? Share the love. Sharing the love.
Carolyn said, I've never seen this bracelet before. I don't think
it's fairly newer. Of the critters, it's definitely the newest. The Ladybug came out.
Yeah.
I am just so happy, and it won't be until this fall, but it is so popular. Even Macy's, our wonderful Macy's, has just picked it up. They went nuts for it, and they're ordering it for the fall. So see, got some more flying out there. But right now, the only place it's available, AmericanWest.com. You can save 20% by using our code that's pretty much throughout our website. You can find that this code works, AW Summer 20. It's going to last through the summer. I know for this show, at least it's through August.
On that whole summer,
all the groups.
All the groups. Right.
And it usually says that at the top of that banner, and we call those. So look for the discount code.
Lisa, are you doing a link to the whole page or just to this group?
It's just to hit the trail.
Hit the trail?
Yeah.
Okay. So I wonder how we can explain how to get to the group.
Laura
It's on the web page, on the homepage. It's on one of the banners that you can scroll through.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the summer.
Usually the one that says
summer promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the road. It
Look-
says hit the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look for summer, hit the road,
Yeah.
click on there, and it takes you to everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew what was next.
Yeah.
Bluebird of happiness.
Perspective.
I know, but there is that saying, the bluebird of happiness. But this is perspective in Sodalite, one of my favorite gemstones that we use, because it's a cool blue. It's a neat blue, different from any other gemstone.
It's an
that we
inky
use.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I describe it as opposed to lapis. So, it's so pretty. These are all obviously custom cut, custom carved into the shape of the bird.
Mhm.
And don't you love the wings, how the wings are adorned with traditional Southwestern elements, you know, the sunray symbol, the scalloping that you'd see in conchas, so much dimension in the sterling silver on the front and the back. So the silver wraps around the bird, holding that beautiful carved sodalite, and it's gorgeous from front to back. And on the back it says,
yeah. And I will turn that over. I want to mention, this one is just a slightly smaller bail. It does not go over and click solid on the leather. It does go through the toggle ring, but it doesn't sit, I'm going to say, like you would think some of your other ones do. It might be better on a different leather.
or chain.
Or a chain.
Yeah.
But see, it looks good.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fit over the leather. Now, here's the other side. Earlier ones, I'm going to mention this because we actually added this on after probably the first 100 or so were done, maybe, just to protect that stone.
That's right,
so
give it more stability.
And then there's where it says, and let me get real close because we can. It says perspectives. If you can read that, it's right in the silver, right up through that wing, that upper area. All right, I don't know where I'm pointing here.
Perspective.
New perspective.
Yes, because think
Sorry
about
about that.
it, you know, the bird
New.
flies so high into the sky, you know, up in the sky, it has a whole different perspective on things than we have. So, you know, again, this is a great message if we need to take like kind of a different look on life, a different take on life. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's for someone else who's, you know, moving, taking on something new. It's a great reminder that, you know, you can take a new perspective on life. Things can change, you know? Yeah.
Seeing what Carolyn's putting on. I'm getting ready for our next pendant. We go to earrings next. The bumblebee, again, has been one of the most popular.
I can't even believe we have these.
Yeah. Well, how many do we have right now?
Oh, wait a minute. Of all the critters I own, this bird is my absolute favorite, Libby says. I'm not sure if it's the message of new perspective or the beautiful sodalite, most likely a combination of both. And would love to see more sodalite. Okay.
Thanks, Libby.
Thank you, Libby. I love sodalite too.
Yeah. I do.
Thank you.
I do.
Okay.
The bee earrings with the yellow jasper. I remember when we had shows last year via Skype in Australia. That was the fastest sellout.
Same
was
with
the
QVC.
bee. Yeah, same with QVC. So I don't blame them. And it's just uplifting. And pollinators. We all know how important pollinators are.
Right.
Our Lisa here
life.
loves bees.
Right, absolutely. So yeah, this has been such a popular critter in our spirit animal collection. I love the way Chris, who works with me closely on design, you know, created the head of the bumblebee with that beautiful Navajo style of flower. If we can go back to that close up, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The product photo close. Close up. Yeah.
I just think
that's really good.
Yeah, because they're so small to show, you know. And then, so you see the Navajo style flower as the head, the antennae, then the beautiful scalloped. He incorporated so many important Southwestern design elements into the sterling silver work, but still, you know, capturing the essence and the life and the importance of the bumblebee. So pretty with that pear-shaped yellow jasper.
Because I am, again, getting used to what our new camera can do, I'm doing something with this earring, trying to bring it in to see if we can get as close-up of a shot on those great elements that Carolyn called out. Yeah, pretty well.
I don't like that seam on that pillow.
I didn't want to poke a hole into the middle of the pillow. I'm doing this in live, real time. I'm trying to figure things. I didn't like that seam there either. I could have just poked a hole right in the center.
See, I get that from my mom.
That's okay. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it. I just laugh. All right. We got to keep moving on because we are going to, and I know you love the comments, and we always will read them afterwards.
But you know what
also.
I love mixing and matching all the critters, and you guys do too. So I'm loving the comments about how you're doing that.
We have every size of this ring available right now, and the only one that is limited is size 5, where there is 5 available. Carolyn has it on. I'm going to bring it close up to the camera. Not on one of those little ring fingers because we don't like the textured one. We're going to do it right here in my big old man hands. Which aren't big in man hands. But when Carolyn called this out earlier, the setting is part of the detail. And the detail is part of the setting. The life symbol, is that the arrow?
Yep.
Is holding in the stone. It's protecting it.
Yeah.
Again, making it more of a lifetime piece. Wear it all the time. It is protected. The medicine bundle at the top, very significant in Native American culture. I like the straight band on this one, but look at the thickness of it. For a smaller scale ring for us, that's still as thick. It is not going to bend. It's going to keep its shape year after year. I just love the construction. Our artisans are just that. Amazing. They are artisans.
Well, I mean, even to figure out, the first original piece, Alex, as you know, Chris and I worked on carving this stone. We did it in black and we did it in picture Jasper. And then to figure out how to set the stone. Did you show that up front, up close, the inside?
The inside?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you got even got symbols inside of there.
Right.
Okay, let's see if I can do this here, Lisa.
I spent a lot of money on this camera, so.
Get really close. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good camera too, Carolyn.
Yes.
Look at that. Even those tiny
you guys
details
are liking
in there. There's a migration or a spiral symbol, life symbol, and something else. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it as still as I can.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So pretty. Yeah, so, you're the only one who's going to know that, but isn't that special?
It's nice to know.
Yeah.
And there are things inside of your jewelry that inside of bracelets, inside of rings, that it's there. It's that mark of extra detail.
Yep, the heart line is what goes.
Heart line.
The heart line goes, becomes the prong that holds this picture Jasper in the ring, becomes the setting. Isn't that cool? I just love it. And it took Chris months and months to figure this out.
He did good.
My design partner.
Did good. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Very good.
I miss people. Why aren't you coming back to the office? We want to see more of you with us here. I miss so many people who are still working remotely. You can. You're doing a great job. But I miss seeing friends. All these people are taking your place. All of our friends here on Facebook are just, so you better come back to the office sometime soon. We might forget about you. Never forget about our spirit pony. And his name is Spirit, or her name. I don't know, whatever you'd like.
Right.
We've done this in several different gemstone choices, and I know we have the black agate. Not sure if we have the tiger's eye available, but in the black
Howlite.
Or the Howlite, but that's the newest one.
Right.
In the black agate, 13, all 5-star reviews. Melanie says it has a nice weight to it, feels great, the size is perfect on a short or a long chain. I was touched by the engraving, and I will wear this with remembrance to be positive, be a positive spirited force. She says, the ring and the earring are next.
Oh my gosh.
Ring and earring next. Great
Wonderful.
Piece. It does say spirit on the back, and we'll show you that. But so popular.
Yeah, so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, we chose our kind of favorites for this show.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, you can go to our website and shop all of our summer pieces.
And use that same code, AW Summer 20, 20% off.
So if you'd rather have the tiger's eye or the Howlite, if it's available, and the matching rings, just know you can do that. But the black, I think, is so stunning. I just love
detail.
the polish that black agate, takes.
Little sun ray symbol on his
Sun
little
ray
behind.
symbols positivity, constancy, and happiness.
This looks like
So-
Roadrunner tracks in there too.
So
but-
pretty, yeah. Roadrunner tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Very
And
nice.
then saddle texture on the sterling silver, holding that gemstone. Again, these are all hand carved, one of a kind carvings. I just love too how our artisans set it so beautifully within the mane and the tail, right?
Which again, part of the motif, but part of the protecting of the stone
Yes.
itself.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
It was the bear and then the horse that started this whole
Mhm.
spirit animal collection. Yeah.
That's a good idea. What would you think of another spirit animal that
Right.
we haven't come up with yet? Now, we tend to be regional. We
Right.
tend to like the American
Mhm.
Southwest as spirit animals go, but
Yeah.
everything's
I
open.
wouldn't do a sea lion.
No.
No.
We have, well, I'm not going to tell you what we've thought about for the other side of the world because it still might be a surprise to them.
Yeah,
So I won't say
right,
anything.
right.
But yeah, let us know. We always love to hear your thoughts on everything that we do. Again, thank you for being here. We have one more piece, and then we will, again, I'm going to mention Jody Naranjo is with me next week here. Carolyn is in Yakima, Washington with the grandchildren.
And maybe I'll dial in. I don't know.
And you're welcome to. We can give you the link to, and visit with the kiddos.
That would be fun.
That'd be cool. All right, we'll work on
We'll
that.
work on that.
Dragonfly, the smaller scale of our dragonfly. Now this is a true necklace. You can wear the chain on its own, use it with something else.
Right.
It goes really, it is either 17 or 20 inches because there are two jump rings. You can't do the length anywhere in between like a lot of our chains is either 17 or 20.
Okay, wait. Trudy says the coupon is not working.
I would ask her to try again.
Yeah,
It's
I would-
The same code that's.
Yeah, it really should. And anybody else, let us know. Trudy, let us know which piece you might be thinking of. We'll get right back to you. But quite often we have seen, try again. I don't want to say sometimes it's operator error, but sometimes it is.
Sherry wants a coyote. We do have a coyote.
We do have a coyote.
Yep, we have
and
a coyote.
That
and the
gray
spirit animals.
agate is just
Gray.
whoa, cool
Striped
stone.
gray agate,
Striped
yeah.
gray agate. You haven't seen our coyote howling?
Oh, Dottie's gonna miss me, but she's gonna look forward to Jody.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah, I will be very hurt if all of the same people I see here and then all of your friends aren't here with me just because Carolyn's gone.
We do have an eagle in the works.
Oh,
So
cool.
that's great.
Oops.
Yep.
Whoa.
We're thinking alike, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. All right, how many minutes, please?
Close.
Okay.
All right. So the smaller dragonfly, this is the pendant. It still has all the great details that you see in the larger versions
Right.
throughout the body. Gorgeous lapis lazuli, deep color with great specks of pyrite.
Yep.
Love this necklace for all ages.
Yep, absolutely. So it's a true necklace. You get the chain,
You get the
but
chain.
it's removable. And it adjusts either. It's not from
Yeah.
16 or 18.
Right, because I have
Correct.
it right there. There's a bigger ring. It's on the 6. Is it 16 or is it 20 and 18? I forgot what it was. 20.
Is it 20 and
Bring it back
18
up
and 20,
again.
Lisa?
I'm sorry, Lisa, if you bring the,
So many details.
yeah. 17 or 20 is what we're
Okay.
saying. So that is the 17 and then
or
there's
20.
the 20-inch loop.
All right.
Anyway, so there's that.
We're in
We're
between.
very close. It'll fit you. You'll love it. That's the main thing. Love it, love it. I'm glad that you liked the sign, everybody. I hope whoever wins it
Aw.
shows that in a lot of your photos. We'd love to see. And we really do want you to continue sending in photos. Post them on our Facebook page. They go to our community section, but just post a photo. You in jewelry, a little styled shot with jewelry, out in nature, whatever you want. Use that same hashtag because we're collecting those. We love to share
We
those.
love them.
So hashtag AWJ American Made. And we'll probably start a contest up with that again too. But for now, please keep sending them
We
in.
love
We
it.
love it.
It
They
makes
help
our
us.
day.
They help other collectors. So anyway,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
don't stop. Don't go stopping. So for today,
Wow,
Now,
that's
yeah,
it.
that's it. We even had a minute extra. Lisa is not having to shoo us away. So I will see you back here
Aw.
with Jody next Friday. Carolyn will be back the day after that, or the week after that.
Oh my gosh,
We
you
don't
guys
have
are
a-
so good.
We don't have a Carolyn Pollock show at all on Facebook next week, just in case you didn't hear that.
Okay, so Trudy says the
Yes.
Ladybug cup says coupon not applicable to select products.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna work on
We're gonna
that.
make that. We're gonna get
Yeah.
that fixed.
Okay.
Okay.
Love
Well,
you all so
Yeah,
much.
Laura, email Louisa on that one right now. Email the right people and get that fixed for these great friends of ours. So